Is there a charisma crisis happening right now? Yes. And you can feel it in a world of overpolished personas, distracted conversations. Real presence has become rare. But here's the truth, it's not lost, it's just buried. And I am going to discuss today ways that you can reclaim it. I want to talk about something that we all notice in others, but we don't always know how to develop in ourselves. That is charisma, that magnetic energy that makes someone instantly likable, memorable, approachable, even captivating. That's what we're going to discuss. Now, here is the good news. Charisma is not just something that you're born with. It's something you can build. And if you feel like you've lost it somewhere along the way, you can reclaim it. Let's break it down. So first off, what is charisma really? Charisma is often misunderstood as just being extroverted or charming. But real charisma, it's deeper. It is the ability to make others feel seen, safe, inspired, frankly, important when they're in your presence. That means it's less about being loud and flashy or funny or, look at me. It's more about presence, energy, and very much about authenticity. So the three pillars of charisma. Psychologists, leadership coaches, they often break charisma down into three core pillars: presence, power, and warmth. Let's go through them. So presence is your ability to be fully there with someone. No scrolling, no distracted glances, actually being present, not just with someone, but present in the moment. When you're with someone, when you're really with them, they feel it. That kind of attention is becoming more and more scarce in our current society. And that means when it's present, it is more and more powerful. Now, when I say powerful, I don't mean power in the sense of control. I mean power in just an ease, an elegance, and a confidence that shows in how you carry yourself, your posture, your voice, your belief in what you're saying, and possibly even more important, your ability to listen to what other people are saying in their words and in their body language. Even if you're soft-spoken, if you speak with grounded conviction, people will listen. And even if you're soft-spoken, if you truly listen and whomever is speaking with you knows that they have your full attention, your soft-spokenness could actually turn out to be very, very attractive and will allow them to feel important in your presence. So warmth, I love warmth. Warmth is your ability to connect. It's in your smile, it's in your tone, it's in your empathy, and it's in your genuine curiosity to know about others. It's what makes people feel safe with you, not judged. So when you lead with warmth, charisma becomes approachable, not intimidating. So let's say you're sitting there right now and boy, we've had a lot of challenges in the last few years. If you feel as if you've, to quote Austin Powers, you've lost your mojo and you want to reclaim it, or let's just say that you're entering the professional world now and you want to develop it, let's go over some ways you can actually do that. So how do you actually develop charisma or get it back if you feel like it's good? That is what we're going to talk about. If the shine's been knocked out of you, let's get it back. Here's three things that work. Reconnect with your authentic energy. If you are burned out, overworked, constantly code switching for others, charisma naturally dims. It is going to fade off. It's hard to shine when you feel like you want to retreat. It is hard to shine when you feel that your reserves are depleted. So start by asking yourself, what energizes me? Conversely, what drains me? And make small shifts back to your natural rhythm of things that make you feel like the best you. I'm going to tell you honestly, post-COVID, man, we had the rug yanked out from under us. as a society. And in my experience as a coach, I've talked to so many people that they just lost the tether on habits they had had for decades, and habits about taking care of themselves, having their environment the way they wanted it to be. And it's very funny how something as simple as making your bed every morning can actually allow you to walk more confidently through the day. So just take some time to really think for yourself. Are there any small habits? Are there any small rituals that you used to have that you didn't even think twice about, that you want to put back into your everyday practice? Set a challenge that you're going to do it every day for the next 30 days. Have a little chart that you mark. Make it happen, because you could think about it on a Saturday morning while you're out walking at the lake, having a coffee, and you'll forget by Tuesday afternoon. So make sure that you write it down to make it happen. Now, this next one, I want you to practice radical presence. So the next conversation you have, and I mean literally the next conversation you have, really listen, hold eye contact, pause before responding, give people the gift of being heard. The most charismatic people are not the best talkers. They are the best listeners, and they are listening with a genuine curiosity about whomever they are speaking with. And a special note for all my introverts out there: as part of your mindset work in the morning, just tell yourself, I'm so curious about people. I love people. Start to reclaim that you love people and that you just are curious to find out about them, what makes them tick, and make them feel important. So just know, most charismatic are not the best talkers. They're not talking the loudest. They're not talking the most. They're the ones that are the best listeners. And then I want you to take up space with intention. So this isn't about being the loudest. Again, it's not being the, when I walk in the room, everyone looks at me and everyone knows that I'm here. To me, that is entering a room leading with arrogance, not confidence. Oftentimes, you're feeling as if you're walking in confidently, but you're actually exposing some insecurities when you do that. So really, it's about moving with ease and elegance through every day, through every interaction, through whatever you may face at work and whatever you may face socially. Tell yourself you take up space with intention. You are a presence of energy in the room. You stand tall with great posture. You're confident in your own personality, and you're confident in your own skin. I know that's an overused phrase, but it's one that I think you could use to really reclaim your charisma. So when you walk in that room, it's about owning your story, your quirks, your voice, what makes you different, and frankly, even your imperfections, and doing it without apology and without explanation. Speak from your center and let other people just feel your calm confidence. It will exude from you. What I always like to put in my mind is, I want to leave people feeling important. I don't want to feel as if they're impressed. So you want to leave people feeling important and impacted, possibly. Don't worry about whether you left them feeling impressed. That was a gift from one of my colleagues, Tanya Klett, in Hawaii. So my final thoughts on this. Here is the truth. Charisma is not a performance. It's not about impressing people. It is about impacting them. When you show up as the fullest version of yourself, rooted, kind, present, embracing the elements of your personality that make you uniquely you, people will feel that. They will remember it. So whether you are developing your charisma for the first time or reclaiming it after a tough season, just know that it is already inside of you. You're not starting from scratch. You're actually just coming back to life. Just get out there and make it happen. Now, if this message resonated with you, please do me a favor. Click the like, click the subscribe, leave a comment. I want to know where you'd rate your charisma right now on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being you feel every day as if you're impacting others and exuding an energy of confidence, not arrogance, that attracts people to you. Put a 10. Look forward to seeing you again.